tonight's Clasico Copa del Rey final. A truly special occasion in Seville. Extraordinary drama that unfolded last night centred around tonight's match referee. We're going to get to all of that. But that Barca are the most successful team in this competition's history. And let's see if Madrid deliver as Hansi Flick and Carlo Ancelotti denied the chance to meet up yesterday as part of their media obligation.
He would be playing, and that would probably be their strongest 11 if Alejandro Baldi was available at left back as well.
Bench after injury, Gerard Martin gets the nod at left back with Balde out. The midfield's no surprise, and we expected first time after 6 weeks out with a hamstring injury. It's packed full of central midfielders. We see if that can stop. Pre-final press conference about the criticism aimed at him by Real Madrid TV. There was talk of...
It's going to be really important, isn't it? It was only a couple of weeks ago. There wasn't any grass in the stadium. So it'd be interesting to see, hopefully asleep and knocked off.
Early out ball here for Rafinha, who kicked into life for the first time. Shifted out by Pedri to Gerard Martin. Ferran Torres, great touches, and he's in the corner. And Dani Olmo stands over it. Good ball, and Jules couldn't into Rafinha. Rafinha works it with Ferran Torres, and they're around Real Madrid again. Gerard Martin, a bit more composure. They can have the right balance to the group here this season.
You can see Tchouameni was sitting deeper than the other midfield four. There's lots of bodies back.
See if he returns with that, of course. Vinicius.
Against them this season that have been disallowed for offside over 30 goals.
Rodrigo makes the interception, and this is the injured group for Barcelona who have still travelled with the team, including his third captain wears the armband tonight with Ter Stegen and Araujo on the bench.
Yeah, this will be the first real big game of his career at Real Madrid. And there's plenty of time in this match for him to make it.
Here for the first time and gets joy. Rudiger covers. And then Gus-nil. Rafinha goes early with his ball, and Rudiger takes him out, but Barca keep moving. Rafinha, Ferran Torres in the middle.
A player out, trying to put an end to that attack and take the yellow card. That's why the appearance identification that you see from Barcelona now is astonishing.
Lamine Yamal drives.
Doesn't make much attempt for it. He probably feels it's drifting. What he said, be aware of Koundé. Lewandowski, of course, is a miss.
Koundé's there again.
Significantly bigger, but Koundé does well to get across the defender.
What's the pass? Shifts it back to Vinicius. Has a runner in, Fran Garcia. Jules Cousins from the touchline. Pedri.
Not getting far away from the centre-backs.
Lamine Yamal squares it. Pedri's onto it!
Ignoring the attacking run from Pedri. Yes, he's going to hit the target, he's going to have a shot, but look at the technique. He's picking out the top absolute magician this season for Barcelona. The criticism, does he score enough goals? Absolutely superb from Barcelona, and in particular from the magician that is Pedri in midfield. Starts off the attack as Lamine Yamal gets in there. Real Madrid with lots of bodies back behind.
Barcelona fans will tell you he's the best midfielder around right now. And Tchouameni, by the way, just committed a foul. You wondered the referee will go back and show a card. Here's Rafinha up against, hung in towards Bellingham, who's continued his run. Dani Ceballos threads it. Bellingham finish.
He's in the offside position there, and he's in the offside position when the ball is played in.
And the Metropolitano. Joe Martin's forward here, slightly isolated, getting forward from left back. Help arriving back there.
Any infringement would have been outside.
Worth having another look at this here.
Yeah, and they're looking at the penalty, Tchouameni.
Ceballos, Fran Garcia. Vinicius Jr. across out. Punches up something brilliant and tries to set away Ferran Torres. Flag stays down for now, but Rudiger's quick. Scooting towards that Real Madrid back four. Dani Olmo. He pick a pass. Rudiger makes the block. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Rafinha hits into the wall and the deflect. Barca have threatened these, particular Jules Koundé. Oh, and it's right across the face of goal.
Almost curls in on its own. It would have been a direct goal from the corner.
Mendy getting an injury. Kylian Mbappe, one imagines he's desperate to get out there. He's all right out there. Vinicius Jr., is he off? Flag stays down, the touch is poor anyway.
I think he's leaning into an offside position. Barcelona get back. It's a heavy touch from Vinicius. The offside trap works again for Barcelona, and they're willing to take.
It is flicked on. Koundé can't get to it. It's hooked away by Rodrigo, and Rafinha for some Rodrigo, who makes way for Kylian Mbappe, who enters this Clasico Cup final.
Goals, and he was on the periphery of the entire first 45 minutes in this match.
Towards Dani Olmo. Yamal. And 4 goals a match. Most of any club in Europe's top 5 leagues. Rafinha belts. Oh, brilliant from Bellingham. Plays in Vinicius Jr. Vinicius! Chesney with a save, and again.
Bellingham does fantastically well, and it's a decent effort for Vinicius on the first one. Follow up, he's put. He is playing in the Copa del Rey.
Dani Olmo collected from Rafinha.
Maybe. But things are opening up here. They've got a 3 against 2. Lamine Yamal wanted it on the right-hand side. They've gone to Rafinha.
And he's facing that way. He turns and goes the other way, but it's just slightly behind Rafinha where he has to slow his...
Is arriving. Here's Vinicius. Big up.
Koundé just does enough. And then eventually, off his leg.
Yeah.
Martin. I mean, brilliant from him, wasn't it?
Real Madrid just pressing a little higher now. Vinicius getting more into the game. Well, they've had a lot to shout about this season. The Barcelona fans giving the ball away there.
Mbappe makes a good run, sees to clear that space, and he misses. I can't see it staying like this, Ian. I cannot see it staying like this at all.
From Garcia, Vinicius.
I thought it was fine.
Looking behind, Dani Olmo to Güler, to Madriid. Great ball by Madriid. Ter Stegen, he's fit again and on the bench. Chesney keeps the job. Vinicius on the.
I don't think Vinicius Jr. heads it properly anyway.
Yeah, not as much in control of this as they looked for most of the first half. Now against France continue their title quests, playing against Celta Vigo next Sunday. That's 7:30 AM Eastern. As Mbappe.
How if he's given Frankie de Jong the yellow card?
Let's have a look at this then.
And
where does this happen? Looks like he's in charge there. Modric is there too. Maybe just drift one. It's going to be Mbappe. The learner's point of view, and particularly the goalkeeper's too easy. Mbappe's too good, isn't he?
Bernabeu, and that's his second, and he's whipped it in goalkeeper's side. It's an error.
For their second half improvement.
Yeah.
34.
It doesn't go over the wall, doesn't go round the wall. The wall is not affected, he's whipped.
Line up, onto the pitch, onto the score sheet. 1-1. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Vinicius goes past Martinez.
The 3-on-2, Ian.
Cuts it back towards Mbappe. They don't get it.
Just goes with his outside of the right foot there. It's just slightly behind.
With Gabi. Almost coming on Araujo as well. Jume scored in the final as well. He's only 2 goals of the season.
Yeah.
In the
go on. He's not on yet. Maybe it's too late.
But they tend to be important. I remember one he scored for France against England in the World Cup.
Actually, Koundé can't get back around. It's too late. It's not.
It is De Jong. Yamal. looking for a decisive ball, and Fermin Lopez. And still back. Was he on?
He looks okay, actually.
He is for the time being anyway. Vinicius. And Martinez does very well in the second half.
The substitutions have all played a great part of the game.
But it's not over yet. Lamine Yamal!
Always doesn't get close enough, Fran Garcia, and allows him to do that. Thibaut makes...
Lamine Yamal looked to drift one in behind, and there's a problem here, and it's Torres!
Thibaut Courtois makes it so much easier for them all. The ball by Lamine Yamal, but it's just a run and a chase between Ferran Torres and Rudiger.
Drop a moment. Torres has finished that well.
Yeah, but if the goalie stays in the goalie, and Ferran Torres has got a lot of us, that's okay. Look where he's got. But as soon as that happens, he's got a goal to aim.
Torres keeps coming up with big goals. He's done it here, and Barcelona.
Ferran Torres has it. Took a long time and he didn't know that. Ferran Torres turns and he loses his footing.
Torres aiming at some sort of infringement here. Rudiger might just...
Barcelona, who are certainly finishing regular time the stronger. Rafinha. Oh, and
Asensio goes to ground. This will be the right angle. He clatters him. Is there contact on the ball from Asensio? I don't think there is. No, there isn't. Adds to the drama. Asensio's challenge there.
Out a yellow card that will be flashed in the direction should the game get that far. Short, Koundé onto it to maybe win the cup.
But I underestimated the technical.
Real Madrid labouring and tired.
They're always dramatic. There's always so much drama. And it's not finished, and as does well, he's closing down Luka Modric. It's a stray pass from Modric.
Beginning of extra time.